What is one of the worst golf shots you can hit in the winter time? It's the fat shot. It's horrible. Soft ground out there. Even just catch an inch or two behind that golf ball, the ball just barely goes 20 yards in front of you. It is a horrible, horrible golf shot. It's down to a number of reasons, but here's one main reason it might happen for you. Before we start, don't forget, hit that link below to my website to get on the waiting list for lessons with myself here at Whittlebury Park Golf Club. Now, again, fat's caused by a number of reasons. We've said in previous videos that you're more likely going to hit some fats if you're hanging back on your back foot and trying to help and scoop that ball up. Your club's going to contact that ground before the ball. That's definitely one reason among the others. Even if you're getting that weight onto that left side, you still might be hitting it heavy. Why? On the way back, what you might tend to do is what I call an early squat. So what you'll tend to do, you'll tend to take that club back relatively nicely, nice and smooth. But then as you get to the top of your backswing, you might squat down in readiness to attack the golf ball. But the problem there is we've what I call just simply prematurely squatted. Okay? Why is that? Why is that a bad thing? Well, the problem is what we actually want to do from the top of the day is squat down, turn, and then jump up on the way through. But the problem is we've already pre-squatted before we've even brought the club back down. So what's the only way back down from there? It's up with a throw of that golf club to get that club down to the ground, but you'll more than likely struggle to repeatedly get that club down to the ground where you should be. And more than likely, let's take it back, we'll squat, but we're already down there, so we're going to career that club into the ground. So what do? We jump up, but we throw the golf club away to try and simply get that club back down to the ground because we've stood up really tall and we catch too much ground. Our body is completely out of sequence to where it needs to be. So what does this mean then? What have you got to try and do to fix this problem? You've got to make sure when in your backswing, when you're rotating, you're feeling like you're keeping your height and maintaining your height. Because when you will squat down, you will lower yourself down into that ground and then have to jump back up. I want you to feel like you're balancing some books on your head and you're feeling like you're just rotating around a stable head position from there, not squatting down, just turning around, maintaining your height, and then you've got the right sequence on the way down and through. Then you won't prematurely have to stand up on the way down to try and get that golf club back down to where it should be. What you will do is simply rotate around a circle and you'll notice you're not losing any height. You're just maintaining your height, and it just makes it a lot easier to sequence the body position up and therefore get the club back to where it should be. So if you really, what I call prematurely squat down in the backswing and then jump back up with really indifferent results, I recommend you rotate, maintain your height on the way back, and you'll find it a lot easier to make sure that you're avoiding that big, heavy, fat one.